It's been 1 month since the last flipping video, and I have done nothing, absolutely nothing. The bank balance has remained exactly the same. We haven't done any flipping. So yeah, we're back for another flipping video, and we have not flipped for a very long time. I probably need to go through Bazaar Tracker, look through some stuff, as there's now been the dungeon update, which means we have a lot of new stuff to take a look at. Hopefully this means we have a lot of opportunities for profit though. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bell on so you're always notified for the future videos on the channel. And one last thing, I do stream on Twitch a lot, so make sure you do follow my Twitch down below in the description. Okay, but let's get into the video. So first off, we haven't done any flipping in a really long time, but Dungeons has recently released, so hopefully there's a lot of opportunities for us to make money. We're going to be looking at a lot of auction house stuff today. But first off, we are sitting at 66.8 million coins in the purse. So we haven't really progressed at all. It's been nearly a month, but we're back. We're going to hopefully make a lot of profit in today's video. And hopefully we can get this maxed out 50 mil Midas very, very soon. The first thing I want to take a look at is actually some of the adaptive prices. This is one of the new dungeon items. And there's something called bin auction house flipping. So as you see right here, this one is being sold for $12.48, and this one's being sold for just straight 12. So if we go ahead and buy this one for 12, and then check back up at adaptive boots, and only put it for like 1,000 coins less than the other one, we will be making about 47,000 coins of profit, if you understand what I'm saying. So basically, a lot of people make this mistake. If you're putting something up for bin, you don't have to go 50,000 coins lower. You can literally go 1 coin under the current offer. So the current best offer is $12.48. So we can go ahead and get ourselves an auction, or a bin technically, and put it up for $12.47. So 1,247,000 coins. And this basically means whoever's going to buy it will want to buy the cheapest one. So yours should be sold first. So I'd be making about 46,000 coins in profit right here. But there's also a creation fee of 12,000 coins. So roughly about 30,000 coins in profit. A lot of the time, some items like the Aspect of the Dragons aren't really too good to flip. This one right here is actually pretty decent. It's 2.8 million to bin this one, and this one's 2.887. So if we buy this sword right here, and then we sell it for 2.886, this one should be sold first, and that means we get about 80k coins in profit, 2,886,000 coins. And this one is actually a 28.9k creation fee, which means we're roughly getting about 40 to 50k coins in profit. But still, after doing this for a lot of time, it eventually does add up, as right there, if those things sell, we make about 70k coins in profit. Anyways, next up, we'll be doing a lot of that pretty soon, but one thing I do want to take a look at is something called the Recombobulator. I'm not sure if these will make any profit, but we will look into them. And there's another item called the Holy Dragon Fragment, which is actually a brand new fragment, which has a decent margin in between, so we might be able to flip a few of these. Either way though, usually dragon fragments are really good for flipping, so we'll look into that very soon. Some of the previous things I did was actually enchanted hay bales. These look pretty good for flipping still, so I might try this out today. If you guys haven't watched any of the series, they're actually now in a full playlist, so you should go and watch them all. But in the last episode, I actually went ahead and showed you the NPC selling value. So it seems like Clay is still, wait a minute. Clay is like insane for selling still. You can still buy Clay for very cheap from the bazaar and then sell it to the NPC for a lot of profit. So Clay looks pretty good still. Let's check out Snow. I think Snow's probably pretty good too. Yeah, Snow's about 7 coins per profit every time you buy one and sell it to the NPC. If you're confused at all, let me quickly show you how you can actually make money. So let's say we buy 1 enchanted Clay for 473 coins. We're gonna be making a buy order. So these should be filling. I'm not sure how long it will take to fill, but yeah, right there, it's actually already filled. So if we buy one of these for 473 coins, claim that 1 enchanted Clay, run over to the NPC, and then sell it, you actually sell it for 480 coins, which is about 7 coins in profit, technically 6.9 coins. So if we go to mining, same thing with the Snow, we go ahead and create a buy order of one of these, we buy it for 593.4 coins. This should fill pretty quickly. There we go, we already got it. And then we bring it over to the NPC. Once again, sell this item, and I believe this one sells for 600 coins, which means that's another 7 coins in profit. So first off, if you do this in a large quantity at a time, you can make a lot of money per like thousands of stacks, if you know what I'm saying. And a quick update on the auctions, our adaptive boots actually sold. So that was about 30,000 coins in profit right there. So we just have to wait for this AOTD to sell. We're gonna basically now just go through, maybe have a time lapse of bazaar flipping or just looking through auction house and then decide on a few items to try flipping. I guess quickly before we do a time lapse, I did find something out. So if we search up Titanic, right? First off, Titanic experience bottles have skyrocketed in price, and the reason for that is because of dungeons. Dungeons all the new ultimate enchants, you need hundreds and hundreds of levels. I think to make one ultimate 5 level, like have 16 ultimate books, combine them all together and add it to your weapon, cost about 2,000 levels. So everyone is wanting Titanic experience bottles, and they're going for about 640k as bins. But if we quickly take a look at the auction house and go to Lapis, Enchanted Lapis, and then we go and create a buy order for 6 of them, it costs us 521,000 coins to buy them, and with those we can craft ourselves one Titanic experience bottle, which means we can craft it for 520,000 coins and sell it on the auction house for 640,000 coins, which is over 100,000 coins in profit. So I'm not going to be going too big with them just in case something happens with the market, but we're going to start off by buying 36 Enchanted Lapis blocks. That is 6 Titanic bottles. And if we do end up winning these, then I'll go ahead and, record a clip us crafting them and selling them, putting them up for a bin, and see if we can make any profit. Oh, and our AUTD actually did sell, and that's some profit right there. I ended up buying a decent amount more Lapis blocks. So let's go ahead and create ourselves some bottles, and then we're going to make as many Titanics as we can right now. And that is 7 experienced Titanic bottles. So we're going to go ahead, only sell them one at a time, and then we're going to basically throw them up in the auction house. Let's first off search Titanic and see what they're going for once again. 629k now. So this person dropped them down very low for some reason. I'm just going to buy this so I can, resell it for profit. I'm not too sure why people actually do that. You don't need to drop it 20,000 coins below the current lowest offer because you're losing out on money. So we're going to put each one up for 635,000 coins, and hopefully they should all be sold out by the time, well, this video is done with. This guy right here put it up for 600k. That is so stupid. We're just going to buy it and resell it for our price, as 3 of them have already sold. Okay, so first off, if we check auction house, every single thing sold. I also flipped a few more AOTDs, as there's 3 of them right here. We made about, I think, 70,000 coins in profit per AOTD flipped. But then all of these Titanics right here, we all made I made at least 100,000 coins profit for each one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is over 1 million coins in profit just from flipping these Titanic experience bottles, from buying them from Bazaar, selling it to the auction master. So first off, now we only have 56 mil, and that's because, boom, we've bought ourselves 25,000 enchanted snow blocks. We're gonna basically take these and sell them to NPC, and from doing all of this with the calculations, we're making about 50,000 coins per 10,000 enchanted snow blocks sold to the NPC. That's what it was a little while ago when I did it. I hope I'm not wrong. If I am, I guess that's just an L. So in total, we should be making about 125k coins in profit from doing this. It's not too productive or too efficient, but it does make coins. Before we do that though, we're gonna buy ourselves 108 enchanted lapis blocks. The reason for this is because if we buy 108, that is 16 Titanic bottles that we can craft. So we're gonna do this so that by the time we finish selling all the snow, we should hopefully have enough or get all these enchanted lapis blocks to make more Titanic bottles to flip them on auction house to make even more profit. So let's create that buy order and start a time lapse of us selling all of this enchanted snow. And there we go. We've sold every single enchanted snow block. We're currently sitting at 61.5 million coins, but we have all of these things to claim. We actually have 98 so far, so maybe we might get all 108. That would be awesome. But either way, we're going to start crafting these into Titanics and then go ahead and flip them all on the auction house. Oh, and we actually got the rest to sell. So there we go. We have 18 Titanic experience bottles. And yes, I did say 16 earlier. I suck at math. Then I went to bed, woke up and this happened. Prices are now 565,000 coins for a Titanic XP bottle. Last night before I went to bed, they were still at 640k, so fortunately all of my bottles did end up selling, so that is 8.7 mil right there, and it actually puts us at 72.6 million coins, which we made about 3 or 4 mil in profit just from last night. Well, also I did kind of wake up and then see that the prices did drop a little bit, so I had to re-auction a couple of them that didn't sell, so that's why there's a couple right here for 563k, but other than that, most of them did sell for 640k. I didn't really tell anyone about this method, so I'm not too sure what actually happened. Maybe people were just getting greedy and started putting them for lower and lower, but it seems over time when so many XP bottles get added, like right here, this one goes from 575k all the way to 570k and then slowly just drops and drops and drops. I guess I can still put some orders up for them, but I still want to go through and try doing some more bin flipping as it's very, very profitable. Oh, there's a pair of adaptive boots right here for 1.2 mil, and then the next one is 1.299 mil. That's insane. So we can now put this up for 1.299 and make like almost 100k coins in profit. 1,299,000. I think that's right. Yes. Okay, there we go. Create this bin. It's a 13k creation fee, which is fine. That means it's still around 70 to 80,000 coins in profit. There's an AOTD right here, 2.8 mil, so there's about a 70k gap right here, so we can go ahead and put this guy up and make a little bit of profit as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do a bunch of this, and then I'll just show you what auctions we've made, and then I'll show you the profits. I don't want to bore you buying stuff from auction house and then selling them. Yeah, and that's just another quick time lapse that came out of nowhere. So we sold some enchanted clay while I was waiting for this other stuff to sell. We had everything sell but the adaptive boots so far, so we're gonna claim it all. We're currently sitting at 71.5 mil, so after these things do sell, we should be getting roughly 1.2 mil. Honestly, the price is kind of dropping, so buying this and trying to bin flip it might take a little while, as there's a couple of them that are... Wait a minute, 1.1 mil? Why would anyone do that? No, someone actually bought it already. That's a yikes. 1.1 mil? That guy just lost 100k from that. That was so stupid. But yeah, we'll wait for this to sell, and then we should be good to do some more flipping. So the adaptive boots finally sold out, and we actually flipped a few more Titanic experience bottles. So let's go ahead and claim all of our coins, and now we're currently sitting at 73 million coins. At the end of every video now, I'll be telling you like what we started with and then how much profit we made. So we're currently at 73 million coins. We started with 66 million coins. So in total, we made ourselves 6,161,547 coins from doing this little flipping session. And this is going to end off here, the 4th episode of this series. If you guys did enjoy it, once again, if you're not subbed, hit that sub button, drop a like on the video. And if you've made it all the way to the end, go ahead and drop an interesting comment and be like, hey, I made it to the end. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's insane profits today, and hopefully I get to see you guys all in the next videos.